ang aking puso habang pinagmamasdan natin ang epekto ng magnitude 7.8 na lindol sa ating mga komunidad. Marami ang nasirang bahay, gusali, paaralan, tulay at mga kalsada. Ang ilang lugar ay nahihirapan pa ring maabot dahil sa lawak ng pinsala. Pinakamabigat sa lahat, may mga buhay tayong nawala at may mga pamilyang nagdadalamhati sa oras na ito. Sa mga naulila, sa mga nasugatan, sa mga nawalan ng tahanan at sa lahat ng naapektuhan ng kalamidad na ito, nais kong ipaabot ang aking taos-pusong pakikiramay at panalangin. Nakikiisa kami sa inyong pagdadalamhati at sa inyong pagbangon. Maraming salamat sa ating mga government officials, respondents, volunteers, uniform personnel, healthcare workers at mga kawani ng gobyerno na walang pagod na nagtatrabaho upang matulungan ang ating mga kababayan. Higit sa lahat, maraming salamat sa ating mahal na Pangulo sa kanyang pagbisita sa ating lugar na naapektuhan ng lindol. Maraming salamat po, Mr. President, sa lahat ng tulong na ibinigay niyo po sa amin. Sa mga panahong tulad nito, higit natin kailangan ang pagkakaisa, malasakit at pananampalataya. Patuloy po tayong mag-ingat, sundin natin ang mga abiso ng ating mga otoridad. Tulungan natin ang ating mga kapitbahay at ipagdasal natin ang bawat pamilyang naapektuhan. Sa mga nais pong magpaabot ng kanilang tulong, pwede niyo pong ipadala ang inyong mga donasyon through MANNY Pacquiao Foundation at PACQUIAO'S.org, Emmanuel and Jinkies Heart Foundation. Maaring malakas ang lindol na ating naranasan, ngunit higit na makapangyarihan ang ating Panginoon na may hawak ng sanlibutan. Siya may bigay ng buhay sa atin. Sama-sama tayong pabangon, sama-sama nating muling itayo ang mga nasira at sama-sama nating ipakita ang tunay na diwa ng pagkakaisa, katatagan at pagmamalasakit sa kapwa. Mahal ko kayong lahat, mga kababayan ko. Patuloy po tayong magdasal para sa Sarangani and Jinsan at sa lahat ng mga probinsya at city na naapektuhan ng lindol na ito. And stay strong. Ito lang po ang maiwan ko sa inyo. Stay strong in the Lord. He is our refuge, our strength, and our hope. God bless everyone because God is good all the time. Stay safe. Thank you.
And finds una under Zidane. Santano at that. Oh, Ramos with a 3 by Marvin Taiwan. Yes!
Ito ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino. This is the Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League regular season, and we are back at the PACQUIAO Arena as we begin a brand new week of MPBL action. It's deadline day in the trading window, but we have 3 games ngayong araw na to. Imus laban sa Meycauayan, Jensan against Basilan, and Valenzuela against Bacolod. Si Dav Tupas and Christian Wanson, and of course our courtside reporter Mika Bisam is bringing you the action from the PACQUIAO Arena. And as I mentioned, it's deadline day and a lot of things happening in the league. So pag-uusapan natin yan during the coverage. But yan po ang ating laban. Imus against Meycauayan Marilao.
I can sense the level of excitement at the tone of your voice. And I don't know if it's an excitement that because of the transactions or because it's the last day.
Both. Both. I feel like I'm Shams or Woj.
Excited and at the same time relieved, right? Okay.
And then po yung Imus Bandera, they are coming off a defeat. Really, this defeat stings because it's Parañaque who dealt them the loss, and it was Parañaque's first win on Independence Day na kalaya din ang Parañaque sa kanilang losing streak.
There's a saying that you never forget the first, and although ang Imus lamang pa sa panalo, 2, pero mabigat doon kung itong Parañaque hindi na manalo ulit hindi nila makakalimutan na sila ang nauna, sila ang kauna-una nitong Paranaque.
Sa kabilang panig naman, the Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Very, very active in the window. And
Pwede na ba ibunyag? Hindi pa.
pwede na,
Pwede na,
mamaya. Ibubunyag ko na.
mamaya.
Meycauayan lost to Abra 101-75. And that may have triggered a few acquisitions. Yeah, a few moves for Coach Jonathan Banal and Boss Kaiser Galvez. And yeah, titingnan natin. He's not playing today. Some of their new acquisitions are not playing today. Yeah, Miles Cañal is playing his second game. Basilan yung last niyang team. But let's go to Richard Tampos for the starting lineups.
Arena in Paco, Manila. It's Imus Yankee versus Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Live on Solar Sports, Tap Sports, and on YouTube channel. The 2026 Manny Pacquiao's MPBL Season 8. Let's meet the starters first. The Imus Yankee. Forward number 6, Joseph Marquez. Center number 27, Justin Padua. Point guard number 30, Ian Pardo. Also at guard number 18, Dylan Darbin. Forward number 61 from Sampaloc, Manila, JP Belencion. The head coach is Albert Arabe, assisted by Brian Gallardo and Raymart Atabay, with the team manager Yanni Magpantay. Starting 5 for the Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Small forward number 8, Robin Naibe. At guard number 9, Sean Argente. Power forward number 12, Vince Tolentino. Center number 15, Plex Aprecu. Point guard number 24, Jimboy Pasturan. The head coach is Jonathan Banal, assisted by Dexter Rosales, Ice Banal, Nate Santos, Kian Garatay, and Francis Amores. The team manager, Kaiser Galvez. Team owners are Ayas Icon and Marilao Mayor Attorney Jen C.
Starting 5 brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Imus has Ian Pardo, Dylan Darbin, Justin Padua, Joseph Marquez, and JP Belencion. Meycauayan has Jimboy Pastaran, Sean Argente, Felix Apreco, Vince Tolentino, and Robbie Naive. And our officiating crew led by Alan Manzano, Alvin Sosonko, EJ Carase, and Mike Kinay. We are underway. Meycauayan Marilao in pink, Imus in white. They start out with the zone here, Imus.
I think it's very obvious that kulang dito as Tolentino opens up the game with those 2 points inside. A familiar face that doesn't seem to be on the bench ng Imus. So I'm not sure if it's official. Chester Ian Melencio.
No, he's Bacolod.
Bacolod. My goodness. Hindi ko alam bakit iniisip ko nasa Imus pa rin siya, but you're right.
Pastoran.
Pero wala na rin yata siya ron. Tama ba?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Word on the street. On the street.
Okay.
Word on the street is he is now with Valenzuela.
Ang hirap kasi, siyempre, dyan galing si Chester, no? Ito rin yung naging unang koponan niya pagdating niya sa MPBL.
Yeah.
Homegrown, di ba? Ito si Chester. Parang ang hirap mawala sa isip ko na nandiyan pa rin siya.
Darbin with the rebound. Here comes Imus. JP Belencion. Cross-court pass. Marquez fires a 3. And rattles out. Rebound Nina Robbie Naive. Vince Tolentino. Finds Argente, corner 3, ayaw din.
That was a nice setup by Vince, faking the drive to the middle and then passing to the corner. Almost knocked it down was Argente.
Marquez looking for a teammate, bigay kay Darbin. Nabara ni Argente, Marquez shoots the 3.
Trying to ask for a foul right there.
Pastoran to Naive. 3-pointer off the mark. Pardo on the left side. Goes to... that's a pass. Gresha with a finish.
So fancy with the pass right there behind the head. Now Pardo had a nice finish.
Joish Gresha with a finish there.
Sa kabila pa tinapos, no?
Another miss from Naive, 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. Belenchon gets it to Pardo. The extra pass, Darbin from the corner. Yes!
Early timeout para kay Coach Jonathan Banal. Medyo baka meron siyang hindi nagustuhan, no? Kanilang slow start, obviously, down 72 early.
This three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme water-protected speakers. Dive into music with Extreme speakers. Three-pointer para dito kay Darbin, and that forces a timeout for Meycauayan Marilao. We'll be right back.
Back at the PACQUIAO'S Arena for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abesamis. Every time a dreamer team goes up against a strong contender, they get nothing but lessons. In Coach Tan Banal's case, that was the Abra Solid North Weaver. Sabi niya, alam mo Mika, yung bigs nila, big talaga eh. Pero nahirapan talaga kami sa wing nila. In that case, they were Jake Figueroa and Sean Ildefonso on that day. But besides these things, one thing that made his journey home disappointing was losing to his mentor, Yong Garcia. No? Tan has 3 mentors, Coach Koy Banal, Coach Joel Banal, and Coach Yong. As we also remember them coaching together in the first season of Abra. But moving forward, released a few guys. No, napag-usapan nyo na nga ito kanina, Corteza and Straight. But happy to see Josh Giab around the court today. And maybe Nat Cosejo, no, around September, as he is also lined up with the Gems as well. So that's Coach Chris.
Thank you so much, Mika.
Kulang. Kulang ba? Yeah, thank you, Mika.
Titingnan ko muna.
Pero kung chismosa ka, eh mas, lalo na to, no, deadline tayo, mas chismoso tong kasama ko. Kasi may mga karagdagang pangalan pa ron.
Oo.
May letter na eh. I think pwede mo na ibunyag yan. Pwede na ba?
Hindi, dali na. Okay. Approve ang decision.
Okay. Sumasama na ang loob ni Mika. Hindi siya nauna eh.
MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. Approve. Alam mo naman tayo, may mga trade din na nangyayari.
Ito, agaw. Offensive rebound para kay Pardo, pero matatawagan ng foul. So even after a timeout, no, slow to respond to their coaches, Marilao. Turnover and then opportunity to extend the lead is Imus. Okay, continue as you log in. Pero, okay, I gotta give her flowers because
Yes.
meron siyang binalita, no, na I'm sure hindi pwedeng sabihin na mukhang yan ang magiging pinakamalaking pasabog.
Yung
Mukhang-
alin?
Hello, hindi pa nga pwedeng sabihin eh. You wanna get me in trouble?
Talaga? Sige, mamaya ulit. 10-4. Imus naman ang tumawag na timeout.
Sean with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. John Hamon and McCoy Marcos. Right there for Basilan.
Si John Hamon, second game niya na to, I believe. Imus with the zone. Miranda, drop pass kay Apreco. Turnover na naman.
Habang ako'y bubukas ng
Sige.
game.
Akong bahala dito.
The three from Pardo. That doesn't work. Palitan ng tao, Meycauayan. No, Miranda and Miranda lang yata yung dinagdag, no, after that flat start. Here's Argente. Drives. Layup is short. Apreco can't hit from underneath.
Partially blocked, I believe, by Marquez. Belencion.
Blocked as well.
Thought he was fouled. And since we're talking about deadlines, you know, I had a short chat with JP Belencion and I told him, have you seen the memo? Sabi niya, ano yung coach? Maglalabas ng memo. Nasa mga active MPBL players sa MPBL lang pwede maglaro. Sabi niya, hindi pwede, coach. Sabi
Kasali to sa ano, no? Sa
kalaban ko yan. Sabi
40 na ba to?
Yun nga ang, hindi mo ba na-gets nung pre-season pa lang sinasabi ko, alam mo, kailangan pa-check nyo yung edad ni JP. Sa ganda niya gumalaw, wala pang 40 yan.
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Hindi, 40 na yan.
Okay.
Pero yun nga, pilit kong ginagawa siyang bata.
40 na si JP.
Oo. As if James Yap was not enough for them. Dinagdag pa si Belencion at si Roel Hugnatan.
Oh, magaling na gwardiya yan. Verlog natin.
Big man
Hindi. Hindi
Big
pala
man
yun. Si Ryan pala yun.
Big man
yung
yun.
yung kapatid. Roel Hugnatan, ano pala yun? 4 pala yung laro.
4 yun. Bumitaw sa 3.
Rebound nakuha ni Apolonio.
Apolonio, maganda nilaro nito last game. He scored in double figures. In the last game, kalaban ng Abra. Top scored with 22 points.
Here's Belencion.
Well, he started in the last game. Talk about Apolonio. He comes off the bench kasama si Miranda, Belencion. Ringless but not the good kind. Na-miss ni ko Ramos.
Ha? Bakit?
Hindi, kasi every time naaalala, sinasabi ko yun. Galing sa kanya yun eh. Ringless but not the good kind. Apolonio scores his first 2.
Ayan na. Meycauayan making its move now.
Gusto ko ang itest eh. Mag-migrate ka nga. Gusto kong itest kung mamimiss din kita. Tulad ni Nico Ramos.
Ikaw kaya? Ikaw kaya pwede mag-migrate?
Hindi, sasagutin ko na.
I am not.
Mamimiss kita. O yan.
Okay. I am not okay, hindi po ako yung dalawa yung passport. Sorry.
Sino kaya yung may plano after na season 7?
Na
Aber.
Sargente lays it in. 10 to 12. I think medyo nahirapan ng Meycauayan dito sa simula nila.
Oo. Napilitan na siyang ipasok ng maaga. Si Miranda nga, no? Tulad na sabi mo nung una, ito yung patented step back ni Belencion.
Pastoran,
Ganda.
nice touch pass kay Argente. Unable to finish. Marquez. Here's the loose ball. Jan Salazar.
Argente has missed a couple layups already at the rim. A slow start for him. We all know this kid can explode.
Darbin. Jumper won't go. There's Ajem Miranda. Pumelo si Ajem. And he scores as well.
A beautiful finish right there. Showing the ball, yung bit-bit ng isang kamay. And then using the glass to finish it off.
Puro step back din ba si JP sa ano? Sa
Oo. Pinapa-imbestiga ko na nga yung step back yun eh. Usually, 2 hakbang lang yun. Sa kanya, 5. yung layo. Mula free throw hanggang 3-point area eh.
Kaya nga, biglang, uy, ba't doon na yun?
Palagay ko, middle name nito, Harden eh.
Oh, Apolonio was wide open for like 20 seconds there. This is the fast break of the game, brought to you by Sports Personal, official sportsbook of the MPBL. AJ Miranda with the finish. We're tied at 12.
Usay na.
Patrick Ramos is in. 8-2 run for Meycauayan. Bricks Ramos is in. Nice to see Bricks Ramos back.
I know. Our former captain.
Good to see him in the court, but
Defying the rules.
not on the runway. Because he's been modeling,
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Kaya pala, kumbaga eh,
Bata.
ang ganda ng cuts niya, no?
Oo. Hindi mo kasi pinapalo sa Instagram eh.
Pina-follow ko yan.
Pinapalo. Di sana nakita mo.
May restriction yung sarili kong telepono eh.
Sean. Goes to Fuentes. He knocks down the 3.
Oh, that was an impressive shot by Fuentes. Yung no-dip type, no? Halos sinalo niya sa chest na. Halos hindi na binaba eh.
Kalmado pa yung pagbitaw.
Oo. Ito, kalmado rin. Bawi.
Major Miranda. I think it's going to be a win for Meycauayan Marilao if they keep Asia Miranda for the window, after the window.
Sa tingin ko naman,
Because I've heard may maraming interesado.
well, no surprise there.
Here's Ramos. Bricks has it. Goes to Patrick. And last touch.
Oh, Miranda was wide open.
Steal of the game is brought to you by the Extreme Boom 3 waterproof speaker. Unstoppable sound, ultimate power.
That time, Argente finishes after a couple missed bunnies at the rim. Steal by Bricks.
Bricks.
Lead pass.
Oh! Saan? Saan galing yun?
Galing kay Ajem.
Well,
Not even at the back of his head, sa gilid.
what a response here from Meycauayan, 19-18. After that flat start, they have picked it up in the second part of the first period. Here's JP Belenchon, labas kay Fuentes, fires a 3. Almost, but not quite. Final shot of the quarter, pero
Toss to give.
yeah, Salazar gives up foul. Player of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Nice pass.
Yeah.
And kay AJ Miranda to Jason Apolonio.
Ganda connection ng dalawang to.
Yes, ganda ng I think ito talaga yung magiging main guys talaga nila dito moving forward. Bricks Ramos for 3, short. There's time for Salazar here. And he knocks down the 3 to beat the buzzer. Janja Salazar makes it 21-19. At least Imus will get the lead after that early struggle by Meycauayan Marilao. Actually started well. Imus Bandera Yankee. Pero nakabalik itong Meycauayan Marilao as Apolonio and Miranda entered the game. But Jonathan Salazar with the final save of the first period with that buzzer beating 3. 21-19 at the end of 1. Nagbabalik ang MPBL dito sa PACQUIAO Arena. Mrs. Ana Banal. And,
Kanilang cute baby.
oo,
Cute baby.
nagmano kanina sa akin eh.
Yung
Bigat-
baby?
Oo, bigat ng kamay.
Talaga?
Ang bigat ng baby. Here's Marquez. Imus with possession to start the second period. And Jan Salazar rejects the ball screen, tries to attack. Fuentes gives it up to Sombrero, airballs the three. Cañal leaking out. Miles Cañal will have to earn the 2 points from the free throw line.
That's the usual tendency, when you challenge at the top of the key, shot clock winding down, you force the miss. The first guy to leak out is the one who challenged the shot, which was si Miles Cañal. Nice outlet pass, I believe, by Apolonio with the rebound.
LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL.
Second game?
Ni Miles Cañal,
Yeah.
yeah.
No?
Nakakatuwa dyan kay Miles pagkatapos niya maglaro sa Basilan. The following night, nasa ano na siya? Sa Meycauayan.
Meycauayan.
Look at the numbers here from the first period. Meycauayan shooting better, had more assists, but Imus took the lead at the end of one.
Right. And what you don't see there is the 13 bench points of Meycauayan out of the 19. So the bench of Marilao led by AJ Miranda, of course, Apolonio. And they spearheaded a little comeback after trailing by as much as 6 early in this game.
21-19. Here's Marquez. Extra pass, Salazar. Ball for steps.
And now in a 1-2-2 zone.
Inside Miranda. Can't score. He gets his own miss, and AJ Miranda stays the course and has 7 points.
Everybody just caught ball watching right there. Good job by Meycauayan. And that cut by Ajem, and then Apolonio gets a hand on the ball, and then Ajem cleans it up.
Here's Belencion. Marquez sends it to Salazar, puts the ball on the deck, gets some separation. Ramos gets it to Patrick. Apolonio, Bricks, nice fake. Bricks Ramos, he's fouled.
Nice fake by Bricks right there. Well, the hardest thing when you're coming off an injury is really timing mo, no? Reads and timing. And Bricks, I thought, made the right read right there with a shot fake. Got fouled with the one-hander.
Here's free throws brought to the Extreme, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Parang ikaw kinakamera nun.
Ako ba? Hindi
Oo,
naman. Baka si Bricks.
Okay. Ang kanyang special someone pala no. Usually, ang galing sila direct sa ganyan eh.
Ano yan? Master nila yan. May doctorate degree sila sa ganyan. Marquez, turnaround shot. Yes. Joseph Marquez gives Imus the lead back.
That's a tough turnaround.
AJ Miranda. Mid-range jumper is good.
That's a smooth move. Step back jumper by Miranda. Coming from the right wing. And hitting the basket.
Marquez hitting this tough turnaround against Agem. And Agem gets it back on the other end right here. Getting to his spot. And that's nothing but net para kay Agem Miranda. 24-23. Meycauayan regains the lead.
Back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal. That player's going to even up the game. E9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White Lounge wins the game.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph.
After a timeout, little 1-2-2 full court press by Coach Jonathan para sa kanyang koponan.
Pero Marquez fires the three. Won't go. Rebound ni AJ Miranda. Miranda, dire-derecho. That's unforgivable if you're Imus. Nobody really stopping the dribble there.
Not to mention the turnover that happened on the other side. After a timeout, Marquez asking for a foul. Again. Little 5-on-4 here. Opens up Ramos in the corner.
Patrick Ramos makes them pay 29-23. Another good decision there galing kay AJ Miranda. Binigay niya sa libreng si Patrick Ramos.
That's the thing though, because Imus, particularly Marquez, contributed to that play. It's one thing to fall down, another when you're trying to take time to ask for the call or complain. And here comes Meycauayan once again.
Well, Ramos going for the dipsy-do there. Pardo gets it to Belenchon for three. JP settled for the three there. Nag-drift siya sa corner. And Patrick Ramos with a sidestep move. Imus, I don't know what's happening. Again, medyo stall yung kanilang opensa dito.
Well, nahirapan din sila sa pressure defense nitong Meycauayan. For the first quarter, I think it was more on Meycauayan, a little flat to start this game. Their starters in particular, look at this move, sidestep move by the point guard.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
AJ Miranda, after checking in, coming off the bench, about the 4-minute mark, I believe, nung first quarter, has yet to check out.
Well, Joseph Marquez has been a bright spot for Imus here. Another mid-range jumper goes in for him.
In the second quarter, all of his 4 points, Marquez, pero 3-point play coming up for Serrano.
Jeric Serrano right here. Simple lang yung galaw. Konting bangga, fake. Tinamaan ni Gracia and then able to bank that one in.
Ito yung dating Pasay, no?
Yeah, and then Rizal as well.
He completes the 3-point play. Struggled mightily in the last game against the Weavers. 0 for 5 from the field and played almost 15 minutes.
Pardo with a drive, slows down and hits. Yeah, Pardo, what a move.
Nice shot right there. Little deceleration. Inantay muna. No? Lumagpas ng bahagya. Yung sumabay sa ere. Naive, binawi naman ang tres sa kabila. Yung 2 points ni Pardo.
Marquez misses the three. Here comes Naive.
Jimboy is open.
Pastoran makes it pay once again. Had that 8 triple performance.
8 out of 14. My memory serves me right. The game before Abra, he was the best player of the game. Agaw, Ajem, tatapos, yes.
Now, Meycauayan just running away here in the second quarter, blowing the game wide open.
Outscoring Imus 20-6 so far.
Pastoran to Tolentino. Vince to Jimboy, a 3.
Couple times already in this game, they have missed Agent Miranda for an extra pass. From the good to the better look. That time, even though kakashoot lang, no, ni Jimboy Pastoran, I thought it would have been a better look kay Agent Miranda to his right. Coach Jonathan Banal.
(42-27). Yeah, 4 minutes and 6 seconds remaining here in the second period. Pardo inside, try to go to Sombrero. Serrano is there.
Ganda ng anticipation niya rin. Yun lang. Tapon bola. Nangyari sa kabila. Masyadong malakas yung pasa ni Naipe.
It's a plastic man. Hindi makukuha yun.
Kakanood mo lang ba?
Manny Pay is the digital wallet built for the community.
See, I would have said Mr. Fantastic since medyo mas recent naman ang Fantastic Four.
What is this? Inside, Nintes ang tira ni Robin Naive off the feed from Miranda. Darbin. Sombrero, top of the key 3. No, rebound Tolentino.
But that was a little open, but even before that shot, a lot of questionable shot selections by Imus. Kaya lumalaki na talaga itong kalamangan ng Meycauayan.
15 puntos na si AJ Miranda.
I don't know how that's a foul.
Well, he's been getting whatever he wants on the floor right now. This AJ Miranda.
Showing how deep his bag is. Knows how to finish the break. Has had an outside shot already. 3-pointer. He saw the step back pull up that time. Shooting off leg.
Yeah, gotta be tougher to receive the inbound, especially against Jeric Serrano. Papahirapan ka talaga. 3 minutes remaining sa ating second quarter. Imotra. Serrano airballs the jumper sa free throw line. Pardo. Imotra is in the game. Sombrero. Pardo able to recover. Finds Sombrero underneath. Masyado malakas sa kanya tira. Serrano quickly to Imotra. Imotra, left-handed scoop won't go. Jeric Serrano is fouled. That will not count. Imus will keep possession.
You just gotta appreciate the activity of Serrano. Comes in the game, had a 3-point play. That time, offensive rebound. Ang kanyang naidagdag.
Lomtong was whistled for the personal. Jeric. Himotra. That is last touch on Jimboy Pastoran. Medyo mahigpit yung pasa na yun. Not a lot of space. Extremong subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Pardo loses the handle. Na-recover ni Jimboy ang bola. Bigay agad kay Tolentino. Back to Jimboy. Himotra. Bumuelo. Drop pass. Serrano will finish with a reverse. That's the foul.
Team is always tougher to defend anytime they move the ball, and then it's coming off a closeout, just a poor closeout right here. Nice drop off. Serrano, another 3-point play.
Play of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
Biggest lead of the game so far, especially if Serrano completes it. 18. Just like that. Parang pelikula lang, no?
May ganun ba?
Yun nga, wala. Gusto mo, ikaw director, ako producer.
Pwede. Sa Tagalog, ano yun?
Kinahirapan mo pa ako.
Ano? Alam ko.
Okay na yun.
Ganun-ganun lang.
Ganun lang.
Gresha with 7 points. Natapyas ang lamang to 16. Just a little over a minute to play in the first half. Nakapwesto sa ilalim. Jeric Serrano. 8 points para kay Jeric Serrano. Oh, what a block. Jeric Serrano.
Yeah.
Ginaganahan. Serrano. Oh, blocked on the other end as well. Darbin. Lumtong to Gracia. And there's a technical. It looks like it will be against
I don't know why it's a technical.
Vince Tolentino.
Yeah, this should not be a technical because he was trying to draw a charge. And that's why right here, right there, it's either it's a charge or a block, right? But because of the no call, it leads to. That's why I understand that the technical because he was in the way
Yeah.
of the finisher right now at the
But
line.
you can't take it literally sometimes though.
Tama. Okay. Kaya nga, dapat nung una pa lang, may tawag na. Either blocking foul yun or charging. And to me, I thought Vince Tolentino was in perfect legal position to draw the charge.
$49-33. Argente, the one-hander, no good. Rebound ni Belencion. JP, the step back three. Still no good. And the Gems can go for the last shot of the first half. Pastoran with the ball, 10 seconds remaining. Himotra. Argente, Tolentino goes around. Jimboy, runner, won't go. A good ball movement there from Meycauayan Marilao on their last possession. Just coming up empty, but they are ahead nonetheless in this matchup to kick off our Monday triple header dito sa PACQUIAO'S Arena. AJ Miranda coming off the bench. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, closing in on a triple-double. And we're only still have a couple of quarters to go here. But AJ Miranda with some impressive numbers. 49-33 at the end of the first half.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, Kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan, todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na, yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino.
Back at the PACQUIAO'S Arena for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Meycauayan, and right now I am joined by the team owner of the Marilao Gems. Walang iba kundi si Boss Kaiser Galvez. Magandang hapon. Boss, as we know, no, it's window season. Nakita natin yung mga bago mong acquisition. Very promising. Kumusta naman? Happy ba ang management sa mga ito?
Well, so far, maganda pinapakita ng mga new acquisitions namin. Si Meycauayan. Meron pa kaming mga for approval. No? Nag-aantay lang kami. Today is the deadline hanggang 11:59. So, so far, maganda yung naging impact si Miles kasi kailangan namin ng big man. So, na-feel naman niya yung mga needs namin. At the same time, nag-reaction ng maganda sa mga instructions tsaka sa mga plays na dinesign ni coach para sa kanya.
Nakikita nga natin, boss, no, yung, lalo na yung score ngayon sa first half. Ang ganda na pinakita ng Meycauayan. Meron ka ba mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan, Boss Kaiser?
Unang-una, maraming salamat ulit sa mga taga Marilao at taga Meycauayan na hindi nagsasawang sumuporta sa team natin. Sa mga kapatid ko sa Amerika, sa mga taga Malabon at taga Makati, kay Mayor Jemina Sinang Marilao, kay Cap Aya Saicon, kay Mayor Henry Villarica ng Meycauayan. Kamusta kayo dyan? Sa wife ko na nandito, Mary Grace Galvez. Sa mga PT ko sa Reform, take you sa pag-alaga nyo sa akin. Magkita-kita tayo ulit bukas. Yun lang.
Alright, maraming salamat once again, the team owner of the Meycauayan Marilao Gems. Walang iba kundi si Boss Kaiser Galvez. Ngayon naman mga kaliga, as our hearts go out sa ating mga kapatid sa Gensan, meron po kaming maliit na hinihingi po sa inyo. Panoorin po natin ito.
Mabigat po ang aking puso habang pinagmamasdan natin ang epekto ng magnitude 7.8 na lindol sa ating mga komunidad. Marami ang nasirang bahay, gusali, paaralan, tulay at mga kalsada. Ang ilang lugar ay nahihirapan pa rin maabot dahil sa lawak ng pinsala. Pinakamabigat sa lahat, may mga buhay tayong nawala at may mga pamilyang nagdadalamhati sa oras na ito. Sa mga naulila, sa mga nasugatan, sa mga nawalan ng tahanan at sa lahat ng naapektuhan ng kalamidad na ito, nais kong ipaabot ang aking taos-pusong pakikiramay at panalangin. Nakikiisa kami sa inyong pagdadalamhati at sa inyong pagbangon. Maraming salamat sa ating mga government officials, respondents, volunteers, uniform personnel, healthcare workers at mga kawani ng gobyerno na walang pagod na nagtatrabaho upang matulungan ang ating mga kababayan. Higit sa lahat, maraming salamat sa ating mahal na Pangulo sa kanyang pagbisita sa ating lugar na naapektuhan ng lindol. Maraming salamat po, Mr. President, sa lahat ng tulong na ibinigay niyo po sa amin. Sa mga panahong tulad nito, higit natin kailangan ang pagkakaisa, malasakit at pananampalataya. Patuloy po tayong mag-ingat, sundin natin ang mga abiso ng ating mga otoridad. Tulungan natin ang ating mga kapitbahay at ipagdasal natin ang bawat pamilyang naapektuhan. Sa mga nais pong magpaabot ng kanilang tulong, pwede niyo pong ipadala ang inyong mga donasyon through MANNY Pacquiao Foundation at PACQUIAO'S.org, Emmanuel and Jingis Heart Foundation. Maaring malakas ang lindol na ating naranasan, ngunit higit na makapangyarihan ang ating Panginoon na may hawak ng sanlibutan. Siya may bigay ng buhay sa atin. Sama-sama tayong pabangon, sama-sama nating muling itayo ang mga nasira at sama-sama nating ipakita ang tunay na diwa ng pagkakaisa, katatagan at pagmamalasakit sa kapwa. Mahal ko kayong lahat, mga kababayan ko. Patuloy po tayong magdasal para sa Sarangani and Jinsan at sa lahat ng mga probinsya at city na naapektuhan ng lindol na ito. And stay strong. Ito lang po ang maiwan ko sa inyo. Stay strong in the Lord. He is our refuge, our strength, and our hope. God bless everyone because God is good all the time. Stay safe. Thank you.
Bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na, yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag 3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. MPBL na, yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Ang bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat
halftime dito sa PACQUIAO'S Arena kung saan ang Meycauayan Marilao Gems have come from behind to take a 16-point lead at the break. Maganda sana yung simula ng Imus as Meycauayan struggled early on, and then all of a sudden Agent Miranda catching fire. He was pretty much uncontested every time he was driving in the lane.
Well, but make no mistake, he worked hard for his shots, just like this one. This was a tough jumper. Pero maganda sa kanya, no? Sinimula niya sa fast break eh. And yung mga attack niya, kumbaga, nanganak. And every time you see the ball go inside the hoop, that starts with the layup. Usually the jumpers would follow. Yun nangyari sa kanya. Serrano also had a solid second quarter, 2 3-point plays for him. But you see the numbers, dominated the boards. It's Meycauayan, double-digit lead yan, no? Plus 10 sa rebounding department. And Agent Miranda leading all scorers with 15. Serrano with 8. Apolonio with 6. All of the names I mentioned came off the bench. Kaya bench points, complete domination, 37-8 after the slow start ng kanilang first 5. And you see Joish Gracia leading all scorers with 9 points, and his team facing a deficit of 16.
No, had some really nice moves inside the paint. To si Gracia.
Yeah.
Showing nimble feet there sa ilalim. We'll see if he can continue that. Third quarter underway.
Who seems to be the long-lost brother of CJ Cancino, no? He's like a
May hawig ba?
older version. Meron eh.
And Argente opens the third with a jumper.
You seem to disagree.
Ha?
You've been disagreeing to me a lot.
Hindi naman. Grabe ka
I've
naman.
noticed lately.
And Marquez making sure there was no three-point play there. You know why?
Is it me or is it me?
You know why? Alam mo yung because I feel like you're getting nicer to me. You're being nicer to me now.
Really?
Lately.
I've always been nice.
So, sabi ko, explain ko to. Kailangan mag-disagree ako sa kanya. Susubukan ko yung pasensya niya. MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. So, sabi ko, sige. Tingnan natin, Coach Estong Ballesteros. Maglalaro mamaya, laban sa Bacolod.
UST legend right there, a champion. Well, with the latest news, no, we're not, and I quote, we're not trying to find who's at fault. The mission is to find the facts. I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Season 8 already. Pag binigyan natin lahat ng video, okay, those are all facts. I've always been nice to you.
Let us see. Okay, let us see. Hindi natin na preseason, I don't know.
I just quoted Gov and / DILG Secretary John Victor Mulia, by the way.
Ganun pala yun, ha?
This one, 20 na ang kalamangan. Apreco with a nice cross court. Argente for 3.
And Sean Argente just really knows how to put the ball in the hoop. No? Parang ano talaga eh. Born to score ito si Sean Argente.
The pass though, to me this is the second thing you should learn after a bounce pass.
Cross-court.
Skip pass.
Three-point shot is brought to you by Extreme Water Protected Speakers. Dive into music with Extreme Speakers.
Sad to say, there are even some collegiate players who you could say are not the best cross-court passers.
Ah, talaga?
Yeah. I mean, hindi lang sa UP, you know, just watching collegiate games.
Grabe. See, the standards are always high with my partner here. As Pastoran loses the handle.
It's a cross-court pass. It's supposed to be basic.
Marquez can't hit from beyond the arc. Back the other way, Pastoran. Ramos,
Nice move.
2 feet in the paint.
That was the parting of the Blue Sea. His drive to the middle. Nice finish though.
Belenchon. Gracia looking for Marquez underneath.
Want to start this off?
Okay. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot, partner. So,
Tatlong papel to, ha? Well, I think the highlight here, and this is a biased comment, okay. The Johnson Felicilda to Abra. They've been looking for a point guard. Okay, and it's good to see John, you know, give his services to the Weavers, try to protect their championship.
yeah. Also, some, you know, yung mga kakapasok na balita na one of the biggest, probably one of the biggest free agent signings
Sino to?
na picked up from the pool, Robbie Celis,
Like, Ilagan.
headed to Ilagan. Sean Argente, though, is heating up here in the third. 25-point lead for the Gems. And this is going to be interesting because that, you know, we've talked about the San Juan, Caloocan, and Abra, you know, trio. Dun sa tuktok ng ating North Division. 4 to 8 or 9 is going to be a toss-up. Right? And we have
Anong division, sorry?
North.
North, okay.
Caloocan, Abra, and San Juan are going to separate themselves
Yes, I agree.
from everyone.
I agree.
But 4-2
Pasig, 7-3. Okay, then
Meycauayan.
Meycauayan. They're gonna be 8-4 after today's game. Okay.
Pasay struggling at the moment, 7-5.
If that doesn't happen, okay.
Ilagan playing Bulacan tomorrow.
Yeah. Going also for win number 8. Quezon City is 7-5. Okay.
Valenzuela,
At number 8, Valenzuela playing tonight.
yeah, favored against Bacolod.
Yes. So they will be 7-6 if they take care of business.
And Bataan. With Bataan.
Risers, right? They're rising right now.
Yeah, they did.
One of two teams, correct me if I'm wrong, would not only acquired players but changed their coaching staff, their coaches, right?
Yeah.
Rizal yung isa. No? What's the highlight there sa Rizal? Yung nakuha nila si Don Dulay or iniwan tayo ni Don Dulay?
Both. Pastoran, good challenge by Marquez. Apreco puts it back in. So Bataan acquired, Galiano, Joey Barcuma, and Hans Lieva.
And may naririnig pa ako. Okay, wait. Let me...
No, wala.
Wala, hindi matutuloy?
Wala.
Hindi matutuloy yun?
Relax, partner. May ano pa. May
exactly
may 7 hours. 7
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah.
7 hours until the deadline.
Wala pa yung pangalan niya rito. Oh, okay, 7 hours pa. Okay, Marquez, Tolentino.
Yeah, I think that's a double foul.
Is it? No. I didn't see Tolentino do anything right there.
Yeah. Double foul ang tawag, but may konting girian na yan from the previous play nila. Basta si Marquez. Nabinyan as activated Nino Canaleta, JP Belenchon.
Tama.
So we'll go from alphabetical. Abra, Janjan Felicilda, Bacolod releasing Hans Lieva, Dan Enrile, Jaime Reyes, Ian Melencio, Joshua Bongon, and Joshua Hamias. They get Rafael Go from Marikina, and
Naglaro
Desmond
na yan.
Price. Yeah, and Desmond Price from Batangas. Rebound ni Apreco ngayon. Batangas, no acquisition yet, but they have released Desmond Price. Ito, Basilan, marami ding movement to.
Napakadami.
Unsportsmanlike foul on Salazar as he was caught holding on to the jersey of Ramos. So Basilan releases Gerald Wilson, Jonel Bauzon, Mark Nobleza. Joshua Ramirez has been traded to Mindoro for Mark Montuano. Miles Cañal released and now with Meycauayan Marilao.
And holds the Guinness World Record of playing 2 games, 2 straight days, 2 different teams.
Yes. Puroy Katibo, parang NBA player.
Diba?
Okay. Nagbabalik kami dito sa Paco Arena.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Okay, we continue with our... Dali lang.
Highlights muna.
Highlights muna ni Sean Argente. 12 puntos na. 2 rebounds and 2 assists for the former JRU heavy bomber, Sean Argente.
Swabe yung stroke.
Ano eh, parang baby-faced assassin. Etong si Sean Argente. Here's the rundown as well for Basilan. Gerald Wilson released. Jonel Bauzon released. Mark Nobleza released. Mark Montuano and Joshua Ramirez, nagpalitan sila ng pwesto. So, Mark is now with Basilan. Miles Cañal released. Kantimbuhan released.
Yes.
Ralph Robin has been acquired.
Naglaro na rin yan.
Yes, Kenneth Mocon, Mac
Naglaro
Talio,
na rin yan. Yes.
Jan Hamon,
Yes.
Mark Sanko.
This is Basilan. Okay. Yan, naglaro na lahat yan.
Okay, ang kanilang homegrown si Kimir Olaso ang hindi nagdag. Bulacan, you know, acquired sila lahat. William C. naglaro na, Vince Sarmiento naglaro na, Jonathan Medina naglaro na, best player pa
Tama.
noong last game. Gillian Isguera and Julius Lorenzo, the homegrown player.
Right.
Caloocan only released Robbie Celis and Jesse Sumuda. Check out this play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Itong next na sasabihin mo, medyo na-surprise ako rito, I have to admit. Sige.
Gab Dagangon and Paul Desiderio, Brian Heruela,
Yes, yan.
all released by Cebu.
Yeah, Brian Heruela especially.
Heruela is now with Mindoro, free agency pickup. Ichi Altamirano and a homegrown player, Elmer Chavez, was added.
Di ba si Desiderio, homegrown din ng Cebu yan, di ba?
Yeah, but the E is not a homegrown because
Pro.
technically,
Yes,
because he's
Okay.
went to the pros. Ilagan has released Joshua Giab. He's now with the Gems. Meycauayan Marilao Gems.
Kaya pag ikaw player, hindi talagang hindi mo pwede personalin eh. Tulad yan, si Giab, former player yan.
No, ni Coach
Former-
Louie.
Ni Coach Louie sa JRU, but he was...
But ang kagandaan, you know what's I think the change now, and I'm, I'm speaking of someone who has been
traded? No, we will never trade you.
Oh my God.
Oh.
With helping out itong si Commissioner Emerson Oreta.
Okay.
The difference now is that the players kailangan ng consent nila pag nirelease sila.
Okay. So,
That's
interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So, pag hindi pumayag yung player,
You can't release it.
okay. So, is there like a signatory?
Steal of the game is brought to you by the Extreme Boom 3 waterproof speaker, unstoppable sound, ultimate power. Yes.
Kailangan ng signature ng player.
Kailangan ng signature on the release paper.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, I love that.
yes, I
I love
think
that.
it's a
Yeah.
very good way to make sure that the interest of the player is also protected.
Right? Yeah. Aligned.
Oo. And really just kumbaga you have to make sure that okay kayo nung naghiwalay kayo.
Okay.
Hindi
Hindi pwede ghosting, ha?
Oh, hindi pwedeng ghosting. Hindi pwedeng ghosting. I didn't know you were into that, huh? You're watching too many rom-coms.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. It's my wife, man.
Okay. Nagawa ka pang rason, Marie. Sorry.
No. It's the reason. Okay, let me follow up that question. So, but if you're traded, okay, para rin sa mga fans natin, kailangan pa ba ng consent ng player?
No. Kasi
Hindi
trade
na.
eh. Trade.
Okay.
Kaya,
Maybe ano lang.
teka lang, si Meycauayan gusto makipagkwentuhan eh.
Masingit
Sige.
lang ako sa inyong dalawa. Two guys doing so well, obviously, for the Gem, specifically the backcourt are AJ Miranda and Sean Argente. AJ talked about how they have been trying to make this tandem work wonders for them as they are a small team anyway. So ito daw, backcourt talagang gusto nilang patibayin. Sean has not completely recovered from that lip accident. But in Coach Tantan's word, ang kulit eh. Gusto na daw talaga niya maglaro, kaya ito na naglalaro. AJ, by the way, has been offered by other teams for the window, but he just wants to make it clear that he stays the gem, the biggest gem in Marilao. So that's Coach Chris.
Thank you for
May pahabol pa, no?
thank you for shutting down the rumor.
Yeah.
So we're not he will stay pink. Ito si AJ Miranda. That's good to know.
I'll believe you by tomorrow. I'll believe it by tomorrow.
Alam mo yung nagsasubmit pa sa dulo ng window at trade deadline. Gusto ko yan eh. $75-54, Miranda, drop pass. Serrano, Gracia.
Well, I think somebody is signing Carl Tamayo. Joke. Okay.
So, yun nga, going back to what we were saying. So, for example, okay, I'll give you an example. Trade.
Yeah.
We were traded for each other. Okay. Pero, yung binagsakan mong team, ayaw ka.
Okay.
Hindi na pwede yun. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Hindi na pwede yun. Hindi
Pwede. Kailangan tatanggapin ka ng team.
Oh, tatanggapin ka. At kung i-release ka man, kailangan
May consent.
may consent mo.
Okay.
Di ba dati pwede? O, trade namin yan. Pero yung pala i-release. And then, so
Okay.
yun. Yan yung...
I love that. I love that.
I mean, you know, it's
a win-win.
It's player... I think because, you know, owners will always have the right for the longest time na, you know, kanila lang yung desisyon.
Wherein what's at stake really is not only the player's career, but really their livelihood, their family.
Oh.
Diba? That's really what's at stake for, I guess, for the most.
Now, still a 20-point lead for Meycauayan after the 3 from Ian Pardo. Pero yun nga, no? It's an interesting time in the MPBL. Okay lang, no? 15 days lang yung window. Ako, okay lang. Pag lumagpas pa, baka. AJ Miranda. So he stays a gem, AJ Miranda. 21.7 rebounds and 9 assists.
Flirting with a triple-double, obviously, with the numbers you mentioned. JP Belanchon at a side step. Mukha bang 40 years old yan? Mukha nga 37 lang eh. Segundo mo.
Kaya nga eh. Naano ko rin eh. Medyo, ano ako dyan, medyo joke lang.
Miles Cañal, nagparamdam.
Kay Jetro Subero. Apat na team foul for the Gems. Meycauayan. Imus already over the limit. But final possession here of the third. Marquez for 3. Got it. A 17-point lead. Naive, open. Yes. Kenyan has been getting into it with the big men of Imus.
Pero definitely counted yung basket na yun.
Sabihan ko nga to si Miles Kanya, lagi ka na lang nagka-create. Lagi na lang nadidelay ang laro. Tingnan natin yung nangyari dito.
Ayun. Sila naman ni Gracia, no?
Might be a double foul.
Might be an unsportsmanlike foul. That was an elbow to above the shoulder. It looked like, I gotta see it once again. Medyo malayo, no? Yung angulo natin na yun.
The 1.7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Referee EJ Carase. Ano yung hatol dito?
Uy, si CJ Alatica.
Yes,
Valenzuela.
Yes, Valenzuela.
Oh, nag-work yung promotion natin.
Grabe yung promotion mo doon. Iba yung ano mo doon. Iba
Palagay
yung...
ko naman, mas magiging serviceable siya sa... Ito na yung huling hatol.
Number 1, Joe Gracia is third. And number 25, Miles Canyan is second.
See?
Double foul.
Yeah, I disagree though. Because may kasamang Siku eh.
(82-62).
Baka napanood ng mga officials natin si Joe Foster din eh.
Kaya nga. And that's it for the third quarter. Meycauayan Marilao Gems staying in control against the Imus Bandera. 20-point lead as we head into the fourth. Commissioner Emerson Oreta, our security head Rudy Distrito na laging bagong gupit.
Yeah.
And Master JK, John
JK.
Calles of Sarangani.
It's good to see Kuya Rudy. You know, we had a special shoutout para kay Kuya Rudy kanina sa aming recording. Wala mo sino mga guests namin.
Kilala ko.
Oh,
Binyan ba to?
mga pinyan. Kaya na-shoutout ko si Kuya Rudy.
Ano ba? Nick Cabanyero?
Yes. As you see the scoring, no?
High scoring. Grabe.
Third quarter.
Second and third ng Meycauayan. 30. Nagpas.
How about Marquez of Imus scoring 15 of the 29 points. A total of 19 points para sa kanya sa larong to. After scoring only 4 points in the first half. But still, this team facing a 20-point deficit. Speaking of, at the line, once more.
Yeah, see Joseph Marquez. (20 points already.
Make it 21.
He's been aggressive right from the start. 82-65. Here's Miranda. Naagaw dito ng Imus. Marquez can't finish. And the tip-in also doesn't work for Sombrero. Naive is fouled by Gracia. Good pick there by Kanyal.
And a seal, kay Gracia. Both guys got into a moment the last part of the third quarter. Kung nakafocus na ulit sila, no?
Yeah. MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. And Naive. Will stay with
Tatawagan yata ng foul.
yeah. Sombrero. Pastoran. Now Miranda. Atake si Miranda. Naive. Sayang kasi si AJ malapit na yan mag-ano.
Double-double.
Double-double.
And he knows it. You could see, no, even though he has the usual shot, kahit na open na siya, hinahanap niya yung kanyang makasama. Ito, assist pa to.
Kanya, triple team. Ajem gets it back. Looking for Apolonio.
Pass.
Miranda.
Shot.
Apolonio for three. No. Rebound nakuha ni Gracia.
Agaw.
Agaw. Naive. Well, Imus, that will not help their comeback bid here.
No need to rush. Time and score obviously on your side. Execute like this.
And that is assist number 11 para kay AJ Miranda. Already with a double-double. He is 3 rebounds away from a triple-double. Apolonio gets that one to drop. 8 points and a chance for a 3-point play.
See, he's not gonna get a stat for it. Okay, but what we call like a hockey assist, if you will. Yan ang kagandahan, no? You could say he's a veteran already in his league, itong si Naive. Yung kanyang pasensya as Kanyal with the offensive rebound and the stick back.
22 points against Abra to si Jason Apolonio.
We've seen already players, up 20, 25, first pass, backcourt to front, titira kagad. Naive using some clock, swing, gumamit sila ng oras, naka-execute sila.
Apolonio nearly lost it. Ajem inside. Dipsy-do para kay Ajem Miranda. 23 in the ball game on 10 of 12 shooting for Ajem Miranda. Also has 7 rebounds. We have a timeout. We will be right back.
White Sox steps back into the game. What kind of impact can he make? And what a steal! That way is going to even up the game. 9 in the final moments of the game. Can they make magic? White Sox wins the game!
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Babalik ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino dito sa PACQUIAO'S Arena. 24-point lead for Meycauayan against Imus. Rumtong, dire-diretso.
Just attacking the sideline. And then that lane drive. Walang pumigil sa kanya. Alley-oop.
Inside, Apolonio gets into double figures. Jason Apolonio.
Ajem, how many dimes away for a triple-double?
No, he only needs 3 rebounds. And he gets his 8th rebound.
There you go. You're right, because he already has 11 assists.
Miranda shoots the 3. In and out. Darbin from the corner. Shadow malakas. Ajem with another rebound.
Sinigurado.
That is a triple-double para kay Ajem Miranda. And you still have 6.5 minutes remaining with plenty to spare.
Papalitan na yan, tingin ko.
Kanyal for 2. There's token resistance from the Imus Yankee. Missed the 3. Kanyal to Miranda. Argente will finish.
And that's what you like now about the game of Ajem Miranda. Not only a guy who can score, but can facilitate. Also a solid defensive play.
Fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Was that in between the legs of an Imus player?
I'm not sure. My eyes failing me right now.
It looked like it was.
So good news for Meycauayan Marilao. That won't be the last time they see Ajem Miranda. He is here to stay. Argente gets it to Pastoran. Apreco. Argente for 3. No. Rebound. Nakuha ni Apreco.
That basket, biggest lead of the game so far. Now at 30. Zone.
$67-97. His rebound, nakuha ni Apolonio.
Nice catch by Apreco. They just keep
Oh,
pounding.
travel. $99-67.
Pasok si Ramos, upo si Pastoran.
Extreme, masubok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. $99-67. Pat Ramos at the line.
So a bounce back win. Sa Meycauayan now puts them at 8-4. Solo 4th after this game.
Oh boy, that race for 4th, which is
Home court advantage.
home court advantage in the playoffs. That should be a wild race. It's something that we are going to watch out until the end. I think that's gonna go down the wire.
Yeah. I mean, with still, about 15, 17 games remaining. Maybe less than 15. Even Bataan with their changes. I mean, who knows? They go on a streak. At the end of the season, the regular season, they could get that fourth spot. They're 5-7 right now. 2-game winning streak for them.
And let's not forget, dangerous din itong Bulacan Kuyas
Tama.
na nagpalakas din.
Okay.
Picked up a few players in Sarmiento,
Medina,
and C.
Sierra, yeah.
Not really, big names. It's not gonna really jump. Hindi ka naman na tatayo sa kinauupuan mo,
Right.
pero might be effective in terms of the role and the fit. Apolonio 6 the triple. He has continued his fine start to the season. Jason Apolonio has certainly found a home here with the Meycauayan Marilao Gems.
Former MPBL champ.
108.69. Time up muna tayo. Babalik ang MPBL dito sa PACQUIAO Arena. Final 3 minutes of our first game ngayong Lunes. Belenson can't hit from the corner. Degamo.
First 2 points.
Rebound nakuha ni Degamo. Ramos. Motra back to Emiterio. Skip pass to Degamo. Steal. But he ran out of space. Itong si Fuentes.
Valenzuela, no? Mamaya. Maraming mga bagong mukha at yun. Yung nabanggit natin kanina na dating Bacolod player.
Melencio.
Melencio. Debut niya yan, no? Itong second game na ba?
I don't think he's playing tonight. I heard.
Okay.
But they're coming off a win over Pasay. I think their biggest win in recent memory.
Right.
With Jay Collado, who was also named Player of the Week, by the way,
Yeah.
ng MPBL. And isa yan sa mga pinakamahirap na award na makuha dahil nga it was a big week, a lot of big games.
Right.
Including the
San Juan
Caloocan game. So, pag nakuha mo yun, medyo exceptional yung pinakita mo.
Oo.
This free throw is brought to by Extreme, ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas.
Well, kung wala man si Melencio, yun nga, no? Nandyan si CJ Alatica. Posible rin si Destacamento na nirelease ng Sarangani.
Leading shot blocker of the league, by the way.
Yeah.
Si King Destacamento.
And then yung ni-release naman nila, nag-game winner nung isang gabi. Si Valchauca.
Oo nga.
Top scored pa
Hindi
para
din.
sa Quezon City. Nung kalaban ng Basilan, mamaya, bounce back game sa kanila yon. Dito rin nangyari yon nung isang araw last week.
Yeah, well, by the way, si Jason Apolonio has gone back to the bench. Finishes with 20 points and 10 rebounds.
Double-double.
Last 2 minutes is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Jason, what a performance para sa'yo. Pero mas mataas ang triple-double kesa sa double-double.
Ali Potra with the finish.
At yun ang ginawa ng iyong teammate na si Agent Miranda.
Garbin nails the tray. Three-pointer galing kay Garbin. Balik sa laro si Rex Ramos. Let's see if he can come up with something here.
Well, dalawa na lang ang pinag-uusapan dito eh. Final score, obviously. And increase of individual averages.
Cervantes, good line. No. Degamo inside. Nakakuha pa siya ng foul.
Ang tawag ko sa mga larong ganito para sa mga players, game booster.
Pampakumpensa.
Hindi. Tataas yung ano mo eh.
Average mo?
Yung average mo eh.
Alam mo, ako hindi ko ginagamit yung mga ganun, mga malaki lamang. Ginagamit yun. Kasi...
Pero kasama siya sa win-loss column eh.
Kaya nga, pero hindi ko siya ginagamit pang ano ng stats.
Wow. Exception.
Parang totoo eh, no? Darbin fires another three. Masyado malakas. Ramos gets it to Emeterio. The sidestep three. Ayaw. Degamo with the rebound.
Nice.
Isa pa.
Basic na basic. No way rebound. Dalawang kamay. Pagbaba. Drop step move for the finish.
Darbin makes his move. Fade away. Rebound nakuha ni Bricks. Emeterio. Short on the three. He was looking for Degamo underneath. "20 seconds ang natitira. All over but the final score. And we do have a good game in the next one.
Yes.
South Division showdown between Basilan and Gensan. Been a bit of a struggle of late with Basilan, who are now 5-7, but the Meycauayan Marilao Gems bounce back from that loss to Abra over the weekend. They take an 120-75 win over Imus Yankee, and huge win here for Meycauayan to improve to 8-4. Our best player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. A triple-double performance galing kay Agent Miranda on deadline day. He finishes with 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists. AJ Miranda leading the way for the Gems as they pick up another win. And just about ready for this one, 120-75. Gems with a win against Imus. Let's go to Mika.
Maraming salamat. Congratulations, A-Gem. Una pa lang, no, dito sa Marilao Gem, sinabi mo na sa akin na ibibigay mo talaga ang lahat para sa team na to ngayong araw. Meron kang triple-double, 23, 10, 13. Kumusta ka, A-Gem?
Okay lang, masaya. And syempre, galing kami sa talo last game, so need lang namin bumawi. And ayun, binigay lang namin yung best namin.
Ejem, napag-usapan mo, no, na test talaga kayo dun sa Abra game na yon, pero nakita ko nagpalaki rin kayo. Nandiyan na si Kanyal, si Vince Tolentino, linalaban niya talaga yung katawan niya pag kailangan. Nakita ko rin dito sa court, nandiyan na rin si Giab. Make yung chemistry nyo rin ni Argente, nabubuo na. Kumusta ang team nyo ngayon, Ejem?
Ayun, masaya. And syempre, need pa namin na mag-compose pa. Syempre, may mga bago kami and hindi namin palakasin yung chemistry namin para marami pa aming malalakas na kalaban, lalo na yung next game namin din yan. So, need namin na yun, magpalaki tsaka magpalakas pa.
One thing is for sure, dito ka lang namin makikita sa Meycauayan hanggang end ng season. Meron ka pa mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan, Ejem?
Unang-una, syempre nagpapasalamat ako kay God sa panalong binigay niya sa amin. And sa mga boss namin, kay Mayor Attorney Jemina C. of Marilao, Bulacan, kay Boss Cap Aya Saicon, kay Mayor Attorney Henry Villarica of Meycauayan, Bulacan, kay Boss Kaiser Galvez, kay Madam Grace Labrusca Galvez, and we would like to thank to our sponsor, Villarica Pawn Shop, sa Perea Moto District, Jemina C. Foundation, Agustia Ship Mining Philippines, ex-IVR Official Outfitter, and binabati ko din lahat ng Marileño at mga taga Meycauayan na sumusuporta sa amin. And syempre sa wife ko, kay Hana, sa anak ko, kay Hana, sa anak ko kay Arya Grace, and kay Boss RKF, kay Ryan Kit, Pio. Tapos sa pinapabati ni Apolonio and sa mga taga Rotonda, and ayun, binabati ko lahat.
Maraming salamat, Ejem Miranda. Our Players the Game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Sit down, Coach Chris.
Up next, the Jensen Warriors take on the Basilan Steel in a South Division duel. We'll be right back. Ito ang MPBL, ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino.
MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball